So one of the most common questions that I'm getting in this crazy market is how can I buy a home with the interest rate so high? And the answer is marry that mortgage and date the rate. Now, there are a lot of creative financing options out there for buyers that can include loan assumptions and subject tos. However, what I'm seeing a lot of lenders doing are implementing programs that allow buyers to buy down their interest rate. So how does an interest buy down program work? So to give you a realistic figure, let's do $300,000 for instance. You are purchasing a house for $300,000. Interest buy down program will say for every 1% of the purchase price, you can buy down your loan by 0.25%. So in realistic numbers, you're buying a $300,000 house. 1% is what? $3,000. So for every $3,000 that you give to the lender, your rate will go down by 0.25%. So let's break it down. So using the same model, $3,000 will buy down your rate by 0.25%. So if the interest rate, for instance, is 8%, $3,000 will bring your rate down to 7.75%. So let's have some fun and do a little math. Now, what if you want your rate to be 7%? How much would you need to put down to get it down to that? So the answer is $12,000. If 1% of $300,000 is $3,000 and we want to get it down from 8% to 7%, we'll need to multiply 3,000 4 times, and that's how we got $12,000. So if you haven't even taken the step to explore applying for a mortgage loan, this all may sound foreign to you, but that is why you connect with professionals such as myself to help break down the buying process in a form that you can understand. Now, although an interest buy down program is an excellent resource for this market with rates so high, none of it even matters if you don't understand how interest rates correlate to your mortgage payment and the process of you buying a home. So I'll leave you with this information, and I hope you'll find it useful as you move through the process of applying for a mortgage loan and ultimately buying your home. So an interest rate is an amount of money that you pay for borrowing money from your bank or lender. The way it works, the higher your interest rate, the more money you will pay over the term of your loan. So for instance, if you have an 8% interest rate, you'll be paying 8% per year on the money you borrow from a bank. And the way it works, obviously, if the rate is lower, like 2 or 3%, like it was a few years ago, you'll be paying a lot less over that 30-year term than you would at 8%. And that's why high interest rates have been such a big thing right now in this market.